Satnam, and welcome to your intuitive reading for the month of February of 2019. I am Jai Govind and I am your channel for grace. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and check out our website, egostaryoga.com, for our special programs going on, social media links, and to get on our email list. Let me tell you how this specific video works. I've got these 5 piles of cards right in front of me, and you get to choose the one that most attracts you. So I want you to take a moment and figure that out. If you want, you can pause the video to give yourself a moment to do that. And this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. So once you pick which one attracts you the most, I'm going to go through each of the piles and give you your reading for the month. I have also in the description of this video added the exact time where the reading for each specific pile starts, so you can also jump ahead if you'd like to do that. But let us get started, and good luck. All right, so pile number 1 is starts with the Ace of Swords, which is all about healing emotional wounds and mental wounds. So this month for you is going to be sort of painted with this energy of healing in a very deep emotional way. You have the Strength card, which follows this Ace of Swords, and the Strength card is telling you that this month is going to be about finding your inner strength so that you can actually get to where you want to go. What are your desires for healing for yourself? And what will ultimately get you there is that inner strength, that inner courage. You have the Ace of Wands coming right after that, which is all about getting into action. So start to maybe make a list of what you're ready to do and start doing those things, and all with this energy of healing your emotional wounds, healing your mental wounds, your trauma. Allow yourself to kind of transition into action. The Zen masters want to tell you all about possibilities. And so the card of possibilities, in this card we have this beautiful mountain, a sunset, and a eagle flying overhead. And so possibilities card is all about, look at what's ahead of you, look at what's in front of you, what is available to you right now, what is it that maybe you're not seeing, or maybe blocking yourself from seeing. The world is full of possibilities, your life is full of possibilities. So how can you start to look at everything in your life in a different perspective, and instead of going towards, you know, the path of this is not going to work out, this is not going to work out for me, start looking at the possibilities of what could actually happen for you, and you'll be surprised how much you're going to manifest. The animal that is going to be guiding you this month is the fish. And the fish, there's also a moon right here, but the fish is all about going with the flow, like swimming in the water, and also not getting stuck in only seeing what's right in front of you, because a fish is in the water, and when it's in the water, it can only really see like the perspective from living in the water. So if you can actually not get stuck in one specific perspective and try to see kind of outside the picture, what is it that you're going to see, right? The Earth Magic card for you is the Lightning card, also called the Power card. So this is going to be a very powerful month for you. It's almost like this card is saying you've got the power to do everything that you have ever wanted to do. And the Strength, you've got the power and you've got the strength. Those 2 cards really are speaking very loudly in this reading. And so the rest of it is like the emotional healing is going to happen, but you have the power, you have the strength. It's like the universe is with you to heal whatever it is that you're ready to heal. You are ready to take action. This is a very important time for you to take action this month, and look at the possibilities, see the bigger picture, and also allow the fish to guide you through this process. In the same way that you're going to take action, you're also going to allow yourself to go with the flow. So I hope that you resonated with that reading, and let's go to the next pile. All right, so for pile number 2, your reading starts with the Four of Wands, which you can see in the picture. It's like this like happy energy of celebration of it's almost like this month for you is going to be about like getting excited about everything that you've accomplished, but like celebrating those things. It's like boundlessness, it's like excitement, it's like being in this energy of like loving life and having fun. Followed by the Temperance card, which this is a beautiful card. There's an angel, she's got 2 cups and she's kind of like handling both cups. And what this is saying is so this is a card of the symbol or the image or the message of the card is that when you look at life, you see that there's contradictions. There's many things that are they seem one way, but then they're another. And then you go about the world and you see how you react to certain things and how some of them are actually not, they don't really make sense to you. But what they do, and especially the things that happen in your life that you feel like they're not good things that make you upset or sad or whatever, those things are actually just showing you contrast. So this card is the message of see the contrast and be thankful that you're able to see the contrast, like finding the temperance in the craziness that is life. This is that month for you. You actually got the Magician as the 3rd card. This card is saying that like the power is in your hands. Like you are the magician. You are the one that manifests your reality like every moment of every day. And if you believe in the law of attraction, even if you don't believe in it, the law of attraction actually affects you in a very strong way. But this card is saying like, what are you manifesting? What are you going to manifest this month? The Zen masters want you to think about the word totality. Like what would it feel like to feel the totality of like your gifts, or like the totality of your future, the totality of like the magic of your own life? What would it feel like to look at the whole picture, to see the bigger picture? The most important thing for you to think about this month is that the peacock is here to tell you that beauty is all around you. And more importantly, beauty is within you. It's inside you, because the peacock is all about your inner beauty. And we end the reading with the Earth Magic card of the full moon, or the completion. This is perfect because you've got in the beginning the Four of Wands, which is about celebrating. And what are you celebrating? You're celebrating like the completion of a beautiful cycle for you this month. Everything that you've been kind of going through this month, let yourself have fun. Like give yourself the time. You know, I know there's a lot of us that have been working really hard towards stepping into, you know, our power, and some of us at least, you know, taking the strength to like take our life forward a little bit, not get so stuck. There's been a lot of that going around, and I've been talking to a lot of people that are feeling this way. But if you specifically pick this deck, then February is going to be like an awesome month for you, because it's a month to celebrate. You're like reaching a completion cycle in your life. You've got the ability with the Temperance card to like see the contrast and like just love it for what it is. Love it for the lessons that it's giving you. You have the power in your hands to manifest everything you could ever dream of. See the bigger picture. Know that you have inner strength inside of you that is very, very powerful, that it will guide you. This inner beauty will guide you in your life. It's like connecting to your soul, and you will feel that totality and that completion period of the full moon, which is like you actually, the full moon is really all about receiving the gifts of or like the fruits of your labor, right? So the new moon is about setting intentions. The full moon is about like, okay, now you get to receive all these awesome gifts. So nice reading, you guys. I'm excited for you guys that pick pile number 2. But any of these readings are really amazing. So let's see what is in store for us with pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. This is an intense reading. I'm not gonna lie. So this first card that you got is the 10 of Wands. This card is saying that this is going to be a time for you to work really hard. Like, you got to put in the work this month. It's about like taking action, but like taking yourself seriously about going where you want to go. You have the Death card following this 10 of Wands, and the Death card is about releasing, letting go. So something is going to be released this month, or you've been releasing something and it's going to become apparent to you, or your perspective is going to be awakened towards the fact that something needs to be released. What is on the other side is actually really cool, because you have the Three of Pentacles, and this card is telling you to dig deeper and ask yourself, like, what are your gifts that you're not using in this world? What are the things that you're not seeing that you can actually very easily do, that you're passionate about, that could bring more light to this world? You have the Comparison card, which is asking you to stop comparing yourself. If you are comparing yourself to other people, you are unique in your own sense, in your own self. You are an individual. Like, your genetic code is very specific to you in this incarnation, in this body, at this time, on this planet. There is something powerful that you are meant to achieve in this lifetime, and you have to remember that. When you feel like you're not good enough, when you feel like you're looking outside for the answers are not outside, they're within. The moth is the symbol of like looking outside and being like, the grass is always greener on the other side, kind of symbol or message. And when you think that way, it in an energy, it kind of like puts you down. Like, it makes you feel like you are not good enough, and things are always better outside. Things are always better in someone else's situation. Or if I had, this other lifetime, if I had this, this other partner, if I had this different situation in my life, things would be better. But the truth is that, again, going back to the Three of Pentacles, you have the power within you to figure out what it is, what's your unique gift, what's your purpose. This is important for you this month. And what's even more important is the Earth Magic cards, the fairies. Literally, you got the Earth Magic card, which is see the magic all around you. Like, don't forget about the magic that lives all around you. Allow yourself to pay attention to those things that kind of that show you, right? Like your intuitive messages, the wisdom from your ancestors that sort of lives within you. And all you have to do is just tap into your intuition and listen to the messages. So this month is a time for you to work really hard to achieve and to figure out what it is that you have come here to this planet to give. Try not to compare yourself to others. Try to see the magic all around you. Avoid feeling like things are better or things will be better if blah, 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 right? And then whatever you're needing to let go of with this Death card, let it go, release it, and move on and find a whole, you're gonna find so much meaning when you release. That's just how it goes. And so that's your reading. It's a very powerful reading. It's a very intense reading, but I wish you luck for this month of February. And just trust your spirit guides, trust in your intuition, let it guide you, but make sure that you put in the work this month. Put in the work to get to where you want to go. All right. Pile number 4. Let's see what you guys got. Your reading starts with the 8 of Cups, which is a card about following your dreams, following your visions. So this month for you is going to be about sort of starting to walk your path, or starting to walk towards like your enlightened state. Where do you want to be? What is your goal? What is your vision? The Ace of Cups is a beautiful card. The Ace cards are always about new beginnings. This is literally about like a baptism. It's a new life. That's what this card represents. So you're being asked to follow your dreams and to follow your vision, and the universe will completely like recreate everything for you. You'll be sort of immersed into a whole new way of being, a whole new way of seeing the world. You also got the Three of Swords, which is kind of an intense card. The heart, so the heart in this card represents your soul, right? And the swords represent the mind or the ego. And so the ego has, in this message, sort of stabbed your heart or is in the way of your soul. So this card is asking you, relating to this specific message, to look at those things that have maybe broken your heart in the past, or you're ready to like move on from, or look at all those places in your life where your mind takes over and tells you that you're not good enough, that your heart is not ready for, you know, the shift in consciousness, or that your heart doesn't really know, that, you know, your soul is not really what's going to guide you forward. The mind likes to get in the way. So this is just a card like, I know you see this, I know you know this. This is an awareness that you actually have. And so the message is, having come to this awareness of the fact that you now see that your mind, your ego will not take you where you want to go. Your heart will take you where you want to go. So if you can follow your heart, right? If you can follow your dreams, if you can follow your visions, which in essence means if you can follow your heart, you will be completely reborn this month. You will start like a whole new being, a whole new life. And what's that going to lead you to? This amazing essence of celebration. This is the card of celebration. The Zen masters like want you to know that, dude, this is going to be an awesome month if you're able to follow the path of your heart and not let your mind, your ego, get in your way. The animal that you got is the owl, and the owl is all about intuition. It's all about like the powers that have to do with your sixth sense, right? You're like your third eye, your pituitary gland, your pineal gland. These energies that when active, when open, when clear, you see the unseen, hear the unheard. You are able to receive psychic messages, and so clearly that basically it's your soul guiding you forward. It's your spirit guides guiding you forward. It's your ancestors like speaking to you through your third eye, through your awakened eye. You know, your ability to follow that sixth sense. The owl is an amazing animal helper or animal spirit, and it's amazing that you got this card for this month. The Earth Magic card you got is the wind, and it's all about activation. Man, these readings are so spot on. So if you picked this reading, this month is about like an activation at a very deep level that will awaken in you your intuitive abilities, your perspective. You'll be able to see where your mind gets in the way, where the ego gets in the way of your heart, of your soul, of your ability to like follow your visions. But this month is all about following your visions, following your dreams, letting yourself be reborn, letting your perspective widen, celebrating your life, this new life that you've pretty much achieved, and letting the owl guide you like into this intuitive, amazing power that is really already within you. We just need to let it get activated. It's like, this is the activation card. You need to activate yourself again. And that's your reading, and that's a very powerful one, so good luck. Let's see what pile number 5 has in store for us. All right, last but not least, pile number 5. So, wow. Pile number 5 begins with this card called the Seven of Wands. And you see this like image of this person who's almost like working really hard. And what this card represents is you have stepped, or you have entered like a whole new level in your life. You've achieved a new level. You've like overcome something, and you're ready to begin to move in a new direction. And what none other than the Wheel of Fortune, like infinite possibilities. Where are you going to go next, right? It's like spin the wheel and let's see what happens, you know, like you've reached this state and now it's time for you to like go forward, move forward. So this card is also about happiness coming your way. Happiness. The third card is the Nine of Wands, which is all about like a new vision. It's almost like you're breaking away from the old and stepping into the new. It's like you're on the other side of the fence now and you have a new vision, or a new vision is coming. What is it going to be? You know, like, can you feel it? Can you feel it coming this month? The ancestors or the Zen masters brought to you the existence card. So this is going to be a month where you're going to want, like, you're gonna be contemplating like your existence, like the existence of you, the existence of the universe. These things are gonna like bring you like happiness. They're going to activate you at a very deep cellular level to start to like think big, you know, like think universal. And maybe your vision has something to do with that. The frog is here for you, and the frog is all about cleansing and the element of water. It's like cleanse yourself, release all, you know what I mean? It's like once you finish when you're done with the battle or something, which is kind of like what this card represents, you've gone into battle and you've like reached a whole new level. Cleanse yourself of anything left over from that and step into like a whole new level of being, a whole new vision, because that's exactly what these three cards in a row are talking about. And then what other card than the dawn of new beginnings for you? This month is about new beginnings. What a beautiful reading. So to recap, you've literally like stepped into a new level. The Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you like, guess what? Like, you get to spin the wheel now, and there's no bad thing that comes of spinning the wheel. Like, no matter where it lands, it's gonna bring you happiness. So where is it that the universe, where do you want the universe to take you? Where do you want to go, right? This is a new vision that's coming for you, that's going to give you a very expanded awareness. It's going to want you to think big, universal, and it's going to want you to cleanse. This is a month to cleanse, like take off like your shields, take off like the battle gear, and get ready, because this is like a whole new beginning for you. That is so beautiful. Oh my God, I love that. So that is pile number 5. And I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. I will be doing more videos that are kind of like this, pick a card readings. This is going to happen once a month, this intuitive reading for the month, and there will be other videos that pop up here and there. Also, make sure to check out our website, eaglestaryoga.com, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks so much. Sat Nam.